Variables that Shift the Curve by Melissa, Sam, and Sasha. First, we will be discussing the 5 variables that shift the demand curve. The acronym for these is IRENT.
The first variable is consumer income, the I in IRENT. When consumer income increases, the demand for inferior goods will decrease, and the demand for normal goods will increase. When consumer income decreases, the demand for inferior goods will increase, and the demand for normal goods will decrease. The second variable is the price of related goods, the R in IRENT. In some cases, when the price of one good goes up, the demand for the other goes down. Take milk and cookies, for example. When the price of cookies increases, the demand for milk decreases. This is because they are complements. In other cases, when the price of one good goes up, the demand for another increases. Coke and Pepsi are a classic example. When the price of Coke increases, so does the demand for Pepsi. This is because they are substitutes. The whole concept of related goods is that one affects another, either inversely or directly. The third variable is consumer expectations about future prices, the E in IRENT. For example, if Sam thinks that the price of apples will increase in the near future, then she will buy more in the present, meaning her demand will increase. The same is true for the general population. Consumers are driven to attain more of the product while it is a better deal, before the price increases. The fourth variable is number of potential customers, the N in IRENT. And the number of customers for a certain target product increases, then the resulting demand will increase as well. This works vice versa, in that a decrease in the number of consumers gives you a decrease in demand. The fifth variable is consumer taste and advertising, the T in IRENT. An increase in publicity can affect the opinions of the audience. For example, if In-N-Out airs 2 times their typical amount of commercials, it is likely that they will experience an increase in business and therefore an increase in demand. However, a company runs an advertisement less frequently than usual, the consumer may favor the product less.
Now we will be discussing the variables that shift the supply curve. The acronym for these is NIGHT.
The first variable is number of producers, the N in NIGHT. If the number of factories for a certain brand or product, such as Nike, increases, the supply of their product does as well. Once again, this concept also functions in the opposite way, meaning that if the number of producers decreases, supply decreases also. The second variable is the cost of inputs used to produce the product, the I in NIGHT. If the cost of an input for a certain product, such as microchips for iPhones, increases in price, then the product itself decreases in supply. There are various types of inputs such as labor, human capital, natural resources, and physical capital. The third variable is state of production technology, the T in NIGHT. If there is a new machine invention or technology, such as a gene maker, that makes production more efficient, then the resulting supply will increase. Inversely, an inefficiency in technologies causes a decrease in supply. The fourth variable is producer expectations about future prices, the E in NIGHT. If a certain product, such as Vans sneakers, is expected to increase in value in the near future, then the current supply will decrease. This is because producers want to sell more later when the price is higher in order to increase profit.
Thanks for watching, and thanks for a great year of Econ.